So today's video is kind of tutorial, kind of not. I'm gonna show you how to contour your face. If you don't know what contouring is for, it's basically to sculpt your face, to give some definition and shadows to your face to make it appear slimmer or like more bronzy. But bronzy is more if you're bronzing your face, and contouring it's for sculpting your face, like making your cheekbones appear more defined and things like that. So for this purpose you would want to use a bronzer that's matte, because shimmering bronzers are not good for contouring. They will look just fake and obvious, and I suggest you using like a satin finish or matte bronzers, and they shouldn't be orangey. They shouldn't have orange undertones. Look for the ones that have more like a brownish undertone rather than orange or reddish. Well, it also depends on your skin color. The bronzer that I love using is Laguna by NARS, which looks like this. It has tiny shimmering particles, but it looks matte on the skin, I would say. So for contouring, the best brush to use is the angled brush. They're designed for contouring, or you can use any kind of fluffy brush like this I have here, Body Shop. I think it's the Face and Body brush. So I'm gonna use the angled one, and you just grab some bronzer, tap it on the back of your hand, not to have too much product. And how you do contouring is find the highest place of your like cheeks, that's your cheekbone, and just above the cheekbone there's like a hollow. There's where you want to contour. It basically starts from your ear and goes towards your mouth, like the corner of your lips, but don't contour all the way to your lips because that will look clownish. Stop like about here in the middle of your cheek. So if you want to see the line, where to contour better, just suck your cheeks in and make that fish face and go downwards. So you see I kind of already have this line, and blend it really well, because you don't want to have this contouring line. I'll do with a mirror to see better. You don't want to have the line of contour, so blend the line up and downwards. And don't use too much product because it looks really fake. The best tip how to contour is like draw a 3, number 3 on your face. Like you would contour your temples to like give some shadow on your temples, make you look like more sculpted, and your forehead appear like slimmer. Cheekbones, and if you have like a double chin, you can contour your like jawline and make your like jaw appear more sculpted, more defined. And I'm just gonna blend the contour with a fluffy brush. If you have, so you can already see like the difference. This cheek looks very flat and this one is already sculpted. So if you have a wide nose, you can sculpt your nose also by applying some bronzer on the sides of your nose, like here. But be very light-handed, not to apply too much bronzer, especially on your nose, because it will look very obvious and very fake. So I'm just gonna do the same on the other side using the fluffy brush. With this kind of brush, the contour will be more harsh and it will be like harder to blend. I usually like using my fluffy brush like on a daily basis because it gives more like a more natural contour, softer looking contour to my face. You can apply on your chin, to have some color also. And like here on the hairline, if you apply, you'll make your forehead also appear smaller, and more tan. Will be very light-handed with contouring, as I already said, because you don't want it to look obvious and like fake. You don't want people think that you spend time contouring your face. So that's the final look. This cheek is looks less contoured because it's way more better blended, but I just have to blend this one. Picked up too much product. If you pick up too much product, always blend, or take some like setting powder and blend with powder to tone down the contours. So that's it. Hope you guys it was helpful in a way, and thank you for watching. See you soon.